Good Friday, everyone. We've made it through, almost made it through another work week and getting ready for a weekend that's looking pretty nice in the forecast. Speaking of nice weather, we got nice weather all up the central portion of the country today, thanks to that big area of high pressure and control sitting on Minnesota. But they're also seeing some snowflakes across portions of New England and the Northeast, and some snowflakes and raindrops and all kinds of stuff happening out at the western half of the country, thanks to our new storm system that is barreling into that portion of the country. Look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by Clearview Closet and Blind. Partly cloudy for our Friday, highs in the mid to upper 40s, so warmer than yesterday, that's for sure. And the winds are going to relax more today, thank goodness. But those winds relaxing, skies clearing out even more tonight will lead to frost. We do have a frost advisory in effect as low temperatures drop to around 30. And then for Saturday, we warm up to the mid to upper 50s. Wow, Saturday's looking spectacular. Just a light north breeze. Perfect day to get out and do some hiking or just be outside. Sunday's kind of a split in two day, as you can see there. Much of the daytime of Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with some increasing clouds coming in later that evening because we have rain showers that will be developing overnight. Almost exclusively after dark. So during the day Sunday, things are looking good. Highs in the mid 60s, and then by the time you go to bed that night, rain showers should be kind of spotty across the plateau and will be about 50% coverage, it looks like, throughout that night. And then that leads us to Eclipse Monday. Not looking good at this point. Partly to mostly cloudy, 30% chance for showers, highs in the mid to upper 60s, so it's looking mild. And a south wind 10 to 15, south breeze 10 to 15, gusting to 20. But as far as seeing the eclipse, we'll just have to hope that we get lucky during the prime time of the eclipse, and that we'll be able to see part of it. Not going to notice any dramatic changes here. You have to be in the path of totality. You have to be at 100% before you see what we saw here a few years ago, where things just, the sky got a little darker, and things just got kind of odd looking. But with what we've got coming about 90%-ish, you got to have your glasses on to be able to see it. Other than that, you're really not going to notice any major changes across the landscape. But if we have clouds, we're not going to see anything with that. So Tuesday, 70% chance for showers and thunderstorms. So thank goodness the eclipse isn't on Tuesday. Highs in the mid 60s. Right now, those showers and thunderstorms are not looking to be severe. But I will keep an eye on that. Our Premier Generator's threat graphic continues to show no current threats Friday through Tuesday. But I will keep an eye on next week. We've got several systems coming through, and as it is this time of the year, you got to keep an eye on things. On this day in 1972, a tornado 500 yards wide at times touched down at a marina on the Oregon side of the Columbia River and then tore through Vancouver, Washington, killing 6 people and injuring 300. They don't get many tornadoes up in that part of the country. It caused $5 million in damage, and it was the deadliest tornado of the year for the U.S. So it was a quiet year everywhere else, but up in the Northwest, they get a tornado, and the worst of record for Washington. 1987, listen to this, a storm produced unprecedented April snow in the central Appalachians. Mount Mitchell, North Carolina received 35 inches of snow, 60 inches, 5 feet on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. 25 inches at Charleston, West Virginia. So, oh my goodness, even 20 inches at Akron, Ohio. So it can still snow this time of the year. You folks have a wonderful Friday and keep looking up for more weather information. Meteorologistmark.com.